Thank you. Thank you so very much.
So you gave me a number to be my case. And I just tried to text you and left a message asking if you be my girl. Let me caress you and oversex you. I just wanna reply saying you would be my girl again. And every time the phone rings and it's on vibrate, I pray to God it's true. Just like an earthquake in my quake, girl. I just wanna reply saying you would be my girl again. I really wanted to tell you face to face, so you gave me a number to be my case. And I just tried to text you and left a message asking if you be my girl. Let me caress you.
If you weren't here to share your heart with me, I know that I'd still be hiding up in my room right now.
Being near to help you is an honor for me.
Proper spiritual growth. Powered by PSG. I miss you. I love you.
I wish they for me at home be you could put it on me. I'm very appreciative. Thanks. I miss you. I'm your baby.
I could never thank you enough for this.
Sky is beautiful.
Wahoo! We out here. Yes. Alright, hello. Another day, another dollar. We back in the lab, doing our thing. Streaming, breakdancing, training, watching, laughing, chilling, living life, having a good time, smiling, and everything more. Officially day 27 of streaming every day for a month. Can't believe I did this to myself, but that's okay. Got a lot of things coming up still. Potentially a special stream next week. Potentially Elephant Graveyard review next week. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna let that footage marinate for a bit. But today we're just gonna be watching some Red Bull Austria. I know Red Bull Switzerland is also out as well, so maybe we might check that out. Let me just check real quick what else is on the Red Bull lineup for the rest of the season. Have they updated the calendar at all? We shall see. Welcome e-boys, e-girls, e-unks. Alright. So up next we had Switzerland and Austria on the same day. We got Belgium this weekend, and then we have 2 weeks break. Then we are in Ukraine. Then this Ukraine cipher will be pretty nuts, so I feel like. Might be their first Ukrainian cipher in a while. So that could be pretty interesting. We got Romania. Romania gets a cipher this year, surprisingly. And that'll be the same day as Italy. So Belgium, Ukraine, Italy, Romania up next. And then a couple of USA ones here. Cool. Alright, should we get into it? I think we should, y'all. Alright, here we go. Red Bull, Austria. Don't know too much about the Austrian scene, I can't lie. But we'll check it out. Yo, what's up, Yoshu? I did review the ray gun video yesterday, but I deleted the VOD. Just trying to keep it, you know, more discreet, I guess. I don't really feel like having more ray gun videos on my YouTube channel for now, so I thought I'd just take it down. Moving forward, I'll probably delete a couple of the VODs. Simply because moving forward I want to have more like higher quality long form content on this channel. What's up, Friezo? How's it going? We're watching Red Bull Austria. Got a couple of young guns in the mix. Yeah. I just feel like Raygun just doesn't need any more attention than she already has. Smart move. Thank you. Yeah. Like, I think what I'll do is, like, I'll try to keep doing YouTube sort of long form content on here, and then I might make a Twitch account, maybe in a couple of weeks, and sort of migrate streaming over to Twitch. Potentially. We'll see. Ooh. Bit of a slip up, that's okay. What do you guys think of Twitch? Do you guys think Twitch is sort of like a platform that you guys use to watch content on? Or are you guys like team YouTube? Ooh, Liddy. Oh no! Injury. Ah, fuck. What happened here? Boom. Frame by frame. Oh, I might have fucked up his foot, probably. Yikes. Poor dude. Two rounds or three? 2 rounds. I think this kid might take it just off of the fact that other guy got injured. I used to watch Twitch for video games, but just team YouTube now because it's easy. Yeah, this is true. I just feel like there's maybe too much competition on YouTube, I feel like. There's too many other things to compete with. You know? I gotta compete with like Mr. Beast and shit like that on YouTube, you know? Whereas on Twitch I can sort of just dedicate it just to streaming. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Kill. We got some new faces. We got Lil Zoo in the back. Shoutouts. Shoutouts to the guy. I believe the Austrian scene is probably a bit smaller than other European countries. It'd be cool for you to trailblaze the breaking scene on Twitch. I mean, there's already a couple of breakers that stream on Twitch. Well, not a couple, sorry. There's only two. There's only two breakers that stream on Twitch. There's Domkey and then there's Joey Chaotic, but they don't really stream breaking anymore. Well, Joey does. Oh, this guy's lit. Celt. I like his style. He's got that European art guy style. Nice. I got right side taking it so far, Celt. Nice. Bing. It's a worm. Yeah. Here we go. We got the weird guy. Oh. Yo, this guy's fucking lit. Hell yeah. I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. How's the mental now that you've almost done streaming every day for a month? It's good. Yeah. I've got a lot of data. I kind of know what people... Oh, sorry, I got ads on. It's good because I know what people like. I kind of know what sort of time slots work the best. Moving forward, I will continue to stream, but I won't stream like every day. I'll try to keep it to maybe like once or twice a week. There just isn't enough things for me to watch, and I think to like prepare a special stream takes a lot of effort. But I like it. I like streaming as like a additional supplement, I guess, to this channel. It's good. I've actually been wanting to try streaming for a long time, so it's good. Oh. This guy's got blow-ups. Blowing up the whole shit. I do feel like, because I kind of, you know, for this past months, I kind of centered my lifestyle around streaming every day. You know, I would stream like smack bang in the middle of the day, and I would have to like sort of center my life around it. So I'm looking forward to sort of having like a normal routine again. I'm also looking forward to just working on like YouTube videos again. I haven't had any time to film and edit. Yeah, I really like that last guy actually, Celt. Very memorable. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, by the way, guys. Anyone that tuned in for the past month. I'm going to a battle this weekend in a different city in Sydney, so I won't be streaming over the weekend. Ooh. Yes, sir. Wolfer is back. Nice. After this top 16, we'll watch some of the B-girl side. Cool. Maybe a little bit generic. Perhaps. This is the Wolfer. The Wolfer's back. Got a brand new swag for 2026. Nice. Yeah, the balance of long form content and streaming is funky. Gamers that have a big following have it easy. Yep. Content is just playing the game and gets cut up and made into long form videos. Yeah, basically. But I don't think that would work for me right now. I think I also still need to sort of get like a reputation, I guess, in the online sphere. I think there's a ton of people who have watched my videos who don't know that I actually break as well. Like, I think a lot of people who watch me kind of just think I'm a random internet stranger who just talks a lot about breaking. But that's not the case. I do indeed break, contrary to popular belief. What type of content creators do you watch, Yushu, if you don't mind me asking? Certified Yapper, yep, straight up. Certified Yapper, certified E-boy. I got all the credits. Styling on him. Who else made it? Marox, the guy who won last year. Cool. I think one person who has done breaking content on YouTube really well, I think Roxrite has done some really good content, and Kurt Rage also has some really nice content. But I feel like I'm sort of making more of a name for myself as like a commentator slash analyst. That's kind of where I see things going, for me at least. You know what I mean? Oh. Defending champ. He's looking loose, feeling confident. Oh, some new things perhaps. Cool. Nice. Some good footwork text right here. I like it. Nice and simple, clean round. I like breakdowns and analysis, learning why things were made / done the way it was. Yeah, I think a lot of people need it too. Or a lot of people like it. Definitely feel like it's needed in the breaking scene, because there's still a lot of people who don't actually understand the meaning of all this. You know, myself included. There's also like no sort of certified breaking historian on YouTube. No one has really kept a track of like the breaking timeline. Boom. Oh, cool. Some interesting, really well executed footwork ideas here. It was good. Nice. Bit of a slip up, but it was quite a risky move. Is that a planned long-form video breaking timeline? Could potentially be. I don't know if I could do like the whole of like breaking history, but I would like to do a video like this for the Australian scene. I think that'd be something worth looking into. Just let you guys in on a secret. My next video I'll be working on is a Phil Wizard video. Nice. Yeah, I actually watch a lot of I watch a lot of gaming content as well. Not necessarily live streams, but I also watch a lot of like, you know, speedrun breakdowns, and like I watch a lot of like history of speedrunning videos. And I think a lot of some of the content I've done has been sort of inspired by like gaming videos, you know, like the tier list and things like this. This guy's funky. What a funky swag. Nice. Yeah, so I think the past year of like me on YouTube, I've been focusing on making things that I want to make and things that I find interesting. But I think moving forward, I'll probably try to focus more on what I think the audience will want to see. But alright. Cool. Yeah, each battle, like, the styles are so contrasting. Like, every single battle that we've watched in top 16 so far has been like, you know, we got a guy on the left who's like a little bit, you know, more on the traditional, fundamental, tad bit generic side, and then the right side for some reason always has a guy who's like really creative and expressive. This guy's name is Sigma. What the Sigma? You ever watch Tiezu? I do. I've watched maybe like, I haven't watched him on the reg, but I've watched like 1 or 2 of his videos. Nice. Edutainment, that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of the vibe I guess that I'm going for here. Ooh. What's up, e-boys, e-girls? How are we going today? We're just watching some Red Bull Austria footage. Just came out, hot off the presses. Shoutouts to No Limits, always providing the most gas footage from Europe. Yeah, this guy, he got that shit. Is the judging always a point system based on each individual move, or do they not really count points in their head? Yeah, I would say for something like Red Bull, they're looking more at the overall performance. Some judges like to go round for round. Like they'll do 2 rounds, you know, and they'll judge who won the first round and then who won the second round. but in most scenarios, they're kind of judging the performance of the dancers overall. Like for example, you know, we'll judge this battle. This guy's, you know, starting off really strong with like a little shirt thread concept, hitting him with some footwork, you know, he's looking really strong and confident. So we'll sort of like take this into account. Wow. Yeah, so this guy, like, strong first round, ended off really well with the planche to 90, or planche to 2000. So now we compare it. We're comparing sort of their performances. This guy's starting off with some really clean footwork. Nice little, like, wrist variation. Keeping it really clean. The shoulder spin to match. His round is a bit more well put together, a bit more well strung. Yeah. So this guy on the right had better transitions and sort of a more like precise, composed round. Whereas the guy on the left did more harder tricks like this one, for example. And had more of like a energy. So you kind of have to weigh it up in your head. He's taking a lot more risks, which means that if he crashes, it might be a bit worse. And now this guy's kind of like sort of freeing himself, really sort of putting the pedal to the metal here. So I think the judges will give it to the right side. I think what a lot of judges are looking for these days is like a conviction. Like how well can you express yourself? How authentic are you, I guess, in your self-expression? How much confidence are you sort of applying to your movement? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so like these two judges here, Jay, this is Jay, I'm pretty sure, Jay from France and Roxy from the UK. They have a bit more of like a European mentality, which is more values expression and like flow and artistry more, whereas Roxrite was probably looking more for like transitions and moves and difficulty. Which is why Roxrite gave it to the guy on the left. Alright. Final top 16 battle? Yes. What would you say are different things that are judged? Yeah, so musicality. I would say musicality because this is a competition. So it's musicality, execution. Judges are also looking for originality, but probably not as much. And just like a general like battle attitude and confidence. How well are you responding and how well are you sort of like smoking the other guy, I guess, if you will. So this guy has good presence, he's like keeping good eye contact. He's got a good energy to start off with. Hitting him with some fundamentals, you know, with a little, you know, like low air baby trick. So this guy's definitely like scored a couple of points, you know, in that regard. Oh, and then this guy comes through with the response, so this is like sort of like battle strategy. This one's pretty close so far, but I think the guy on the right, his first round was a bit more memorable. See, this is like another round reset as well, which I think a lot of judges don't really like. See how he comes through, hits a sweep, hits the 90 on beat, cool. But then he starts his round again, which I feel like a lot of people don't really like in judging. Oh, and we got ads. Do the dancers know the songs beforehand? No, this is off the top freestyle. But you know, because this is obviously like breaking, you can expect to hear like break beats and hip hop. Yeah, I think a lot of judges sort of value different things. You know, if you had 3 different judges here on this lineup, you know, the decisions and I think the actual outcome of the tournament would be a lot different. That round was a bit shorter, but he didn't really need that much to win. Yep. Yeah. Cool, alright, that's top 8 right there. I would say my favorite breakers to watch were this guy Kelt, I like him. Wolfer looks pretty good. Marox looking good, and Sigma. We'll return to this soon. Now we will watch the Beagle side for a bit. We'll put on our eagle hats. See what's going on. Hold on, I missed that first move. Okay, so she's got like a good sort of energy about her. Gets the crowd hype with this first move. Boom. Really strong tops. Yep, really good sort of presence. Establishing presence here. And then it goes to the ground. See if she can sort of continue that momentum. Yeah. So she's like battling with like a really good mentality, I guess. Yeah, good like sort of energetic first round. This Beagle will probably take more time up top. We'll focus more on like executing a quality of movement as opposed to hitting a bunch of tricks. Yeah, so she's focusing more on sort of executing her details here and making her moves really clear. Nah, judges will give it to left side because her moves are a bit harder. Cool. She just has to sort of maintain that energy here. Nice, good little trick to start off with. Boom. Oh, that was a cool get down. Yeah, so the judges definitely know that she's like really well prepared for this. After it reminds me of Kimmy. The one on the right or the one on the left? The one on the right, probably. But they're both like bringing something to the table here. Yeah, like you could say that her moves on the right side, they're a bit more simple. Baggy pants and beanie. Cool, bit of flavor right there. So some judges will like this style more than the left side, right? It's like your style versus power debate. Oh, pump that shit. We got ads in this bitch. Guys, don't forget to Ligma. Like the stream. You know what it is. Go support No Limits. Oh my god, what is this? I just want my breakdance. Alright. Yep. Yeah, so all three gave it to left side because just more of a higher level and understanding of breaking. She's looking good though, actually. She got hella tricks. So we got two style heads here. This will be a good watch. Alright. No, good style. Maybe some could argue that, you know, for like a Red Bull BC1 context, it's a little bit basic, but you know, I like it. I like watching sort of like these style heads go at it. Okay, so she has good energy. She looks a bit more experienced. Okay, transition to start with. First spin. Cool, so a couple more intricate details. Can you define style head? Someone who has more of an emphasis on quality of movement and creating more original compositions, transitions, and freezes. You can have power with style, obviously. You know, just because you don't have just because you don't do power doesn't mean you fuck, what am I saying? You can have power and you can still have style. Like that's fact. Thoughts on Issei? Goated. He's looking a little bit bigger these days though. But he did his time. He made so many legendary moments, that kid. And his evolution was really good as well. Yeah, more of an emphasis on details. So for example, like, okay, like real analysis here. This is like style head shit. She does like arm styles here. Right, boom. And then she comes down and sort of hits like this really like basic pose here. But if you notice the details in her freeze with this hand here and then like this little finger positioning here, like this is kind of, you know, these are extra little steps and things you can add to give your moves more of a stylistic feel. If you guys catch my drift. Cool. So now it's a couple moves. This is a good round. Yeah, nice. Right side. Yep. Okay, guys, no glaze, but like, why are they all baddies? Why are all the B-girls in the Red Bull Cypher Austria such baddies? Okay, so she's starting off really hot. Didn't really spend much time up top. So she started off with a good energy. Oh no. Oh no. So she's already sort of started off with more complex sequences. You know, she did a little like cartwheel to flip to freeze. Roll back to handstand. Cool, so now she can sort of spend more time on top. Okay, bit of Riz action. Cool, okay. So she's proven that she can dance up top. Good. Now she can go down to the ground. Could maybe use a bit more speed, perhaps. But she's like really executing her sort of details, and she's using her body really well. Like, she's a bit taller, you can tell, and she's sort of making good use of her limbs. Oh my god. Impressive. Cartwheel freeze was litty? Yeah, straight up. Yeah, but the thing is, like, this girl on the left, she kind of clears everything. Her tops are better, her footwork is a bit faster. She's in the air more. She has like a better presence overall. But I'm looking forward to seeing, like, I think the B girl on the right side, if she trains really hard, she could be better than... She could sort of figure her own style out better. She'll take it, left. What? Wait, what? Oh my god, guys. Wait, guys. Whoa, what the hell? Wait, what? Yo, chat, E-boys, E-girls, are we tripping? What in the robbery? What in the robbery? No fucking way, guys. Tell me how. Tell me how. Tell me why. Oh no. Oh no. No, my queen. You got this. Let's go. One more. But she did a cartwheel to elbow freeze. Guys. And she did a 2000 as well. She hit it clean. Alright, this is the final top 8 battle, I think. This is Yana, she won last year. I can't lie though, like the Austrian... Some of the earlier Austrian B-girls were really good. If I'm not mistaken, I think she ends up winning again, which is a bit of a surprise. At least from what I've gleaned, there's a lot of, like, you know, up and coming B-girl talent in Europe, which is a good sign. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing how a lot of these B-girls will develop. Especially the last two that we just watched. Okay, little head freeze. Ooh, into millies. Okay. So Jana's round, sorry, was a bit more well-rounded overall. Kind of providing more footwork and freeze and level changes and all that good shit. Here we go, a little blow-up sequence. To bridge, to thread, to transition, back to footwork. Good. Rock's right will like that. Yeah. Nice. Nice little get down. Cool. She can probably finish her round here. Yeah. To learn breaking yourself, I'll pull some channels up. Give me a sec. I'll give you the e-boy guide real quick. Cool. Okay, this is a round reset here. Good little get down. What do I think of Leon? Is this Leon from Fusion MC? I think he's good. Fusion MC, I at least have a few guys who are kind of interesting. Yeah, Jana took that, I think. Yeah, I'm still kind of tripping about that last battle. That battle was kind of like robbery. Yeah. Alright, cool. Semis. Might return to this later. This one still baffles me. I don't know how she lost. Maybe Roxy might have thought that she was being a bit generic maybe, or a bit of a biter, perhaps. Right, anyways. Right, e-boy guide. My favorite channels to learn breaking on when I first started were this guy, Magnus Magneto, shout out, Van City. This is a good tutorial right here, tutorial playlist. So Magneto had some really good stuff. Obviously our GOAT, Insanity, his tutorials are really good. Of course, the legend himself. Got some Profo1 up in here, fellow breakdance YouTuber. Yeah, I'll take these two. Red Bull break advice also is pretty good. Way back when. Yeah. So there's some good stuff as well. Yeah, so those three mainly, I would say. But also, like, more importantly, just go to your local practice session. That's probably the best way to improve. Just go out to your community, like, enter battles, and try to get involved in the scene somehow. That's probably the best way to improve, rather than watching YouTube tutorials. What age would you consider to be too old to learn power moves? Probably like 35. 35, 40 years old. But I don't know. I mean, there are still some old heads who are killing it. I'm pretty sure Stripes is damn near 40. And he's going crazy. Alright, let's watch I Like This Guy Kelt. And then maybe we'll watch the final battle. Red Bull, yeah. Nice little freeze to start with. Got it. Yeah, it's pretty scary. But you know, the least you can do is just go to like your local practice spot and just, you know, train your little 6-step in the corner, you know. No one's really gonna be mad at you for doing that. Holy shit. That was mad transition. Hold on. Nice. Straight in. That was really, really good response. Took the energy with the quick baby mill entrance. Boom, boom. Sick. Yeah, but I was learning in my garage for ages before I went to my first practice session. Like, granted, I was still in high school, but yeah, I was a bedroom b-boy for ages. Got good ideas. He's really swift as well. Maybe he might be the head, but it's kind of giving Clayu. In what order would you learn power moves? Backspin, windmill, tap mill, baby mill, flare, swipe, 90 air flare. I still need to learn how to do 90s and 2000s. I was never much of an air power guy, but I would like to maybe try learn, you know, air flares before I turn 30. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this guy. Could definitely see him winning. Could definitely see him winning Red Bull Austria. Yep. He looks really well conditioned as well. Like he's not really struggling in the top 8. Good. Alright, let's watch. This will be a good battle. Morox versus Sigma. Sigma grind set. Yeah, that headspin was nice. Yeah, he's got really good ideas, Morox, in the full work level. Clean rounds, you know? That's what I like as well about Morox. He doesn't try to overcomplicate things. That's a cool little move right there. Nice. Alright. I think there's definitely a universe where Sigma wins this, but I'm pretty sure Morox wins this battle. See, like now the thing about Sigma's round is like that round was just so long. How long was that round? The round was like 1.5 minutes long. And when your rounds are like this long, you can kind of like lose the judges and the audience a little bit. So you didn't go to a dance school? I first started learning on YouTube in my bedroom. Then I went to some practice sessions, and then like a street dance studio opened up somewhat nearby my house, and they had breaking classes, so I went. So I didn't start taking breaking classes until like 2 or 3 years in my breaking journey. But those definitely helped a lot, actually. Nice. If there was like an older generation breaker here in Melbourne who was like teaching a regular class, I'd probably take it. Yeah, so Sigma has like the hype. This will be a close one. He's got a good character. Sigma is like the type of breaking... This is the type of guy that you want to see sort of win your Red Bull Cypher. Yeah. Alright, he can finish up his round. I like it. He's got good character, both of these guys. That was a good ass battle. What do we think, chat? Do I know Liggy? Yeah, I know Liggy. Ninja, where are you from? Are you from Australia? Alright. This decision... Alright, here's probably my rationale. I think Roxrite and Roxy probably liked Marox's rounds better because they were more clear and concise. Whereas Jay probably liked Sigma's content and character. And his execution was quite good as well. Nice. Alright, let's watch the finals and then watch the B-girl side. Actually, no, we'll watch this one. Cult versus Wolfer. Alad. Yeah, there's a reason why we're all here on YouTube talking shit in the E-boy club. Wow. Bro, this guy can go all the way. That's hard, man. This guy's doing some hard shit. Yeah, there's a reason why we're here on YouTube talking shit and not in the judge's seat. Maybe one day when I'm like 40 years old, people will ask me to judge events. Good starting rounds. Wolf is kind of rizzing it though. Oh. Okay. Little low air flare to reverse halo. Oh, that was mad. Nice. Boom. Now going back to Ninja's question, do I know Liggy? Yeah. I think Liggy has amazing power. He's got that like really easy style, sort of makes air flares look really easy type of power. Facepalm Riz? I love Facepalm Riz. Dude, he's fucking killing it. Hold on, rewind. Alright. E-boy, shut up. I like the artist Riz. Dude, I like this guy. I think I'm in love, guys. Gee. See, the reason why this guy is like so stand out to me is because he's like really unique in this cipher. He's like creative, but he's also got really, really strong power. Like he's got tombstones, hit that baby flare. Like his power is, if you ask him to do like a basic power combat, he would kill it. But then he sort of like adds more by doing all these sort of unique transitions and threads. What, we boys have the dopest icy ice? Oh man, I don't know. Any one of these guys would probably have the dopest icy ice. I think Rockstrike would have a dope icy ice. Liggy's my guy. Went to watch World Finals. That's cool. That's cool. Shoutouts. Okay. Personally, I enjoyed watching Kelt more. He was a bit more sporadic, a bit more unorthodox. He still held it down with like good power moves and good combinations. I personally think his style is a bit more interesting to watch than Wolfer's. But judges don't think so. Which is fair. Which is fair. Like, Wolfer kept it hella clean the whole time. Damn, bro. So, Kelt and Sigma got knocked out. That sucks. They're both really good, though. Alright, let's watch the finals. Alright, I think this is like a rematch of last year. Alright. Wolfies. Nice. Simple, clean. He's looking good. Bringing that heat, bringing that energy. Still got gas in the tank. Oh, that was cold. Oh, cool little thread concept right there. He's using threading in his footwork really well. Yeah, you guys are bringing heat. Nice little drawing concept. Kind of repeats the sort of reverse inside 90. Reverse 90 a couple times. No, shoulder shimmies. Again with the threading concept. Yep, Wolf calls it out. That was a cool ass thread though. Boom. Hook thread. Kind of, yeah, similar to his last round though. Alright. The shit talking going on. Have I seen hopping halos that Issei does. Maybe? I haven't really watched Issei footage in a while. Okay. We'll crawl and get down to start things off. Cool. Alright, finish strong, King. Come on. Okay, cool. There we go. Marox's last dance. Kind of brings something totally different with a bit of back rock action. Ooh, that was a cold thread. Really nice get down. Peep this. Ooh, goes all the way, extends the body, full length into the drop. Love it. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Good ass rounds. Wolf ain't done yet. That was sick. Good ass transition. Little head slider to chair. Wolf is feeling himself. Right, he wants more. Real shit, real shit. Yeah, he's... Bro, Morok's better do another round. Alright. I think Issei bites those hopping halos. Who gives a fuck about some hopping halos? What? Right. Wolfer's lucky day. Held it down. Is there a good video about beef in the breaking community? Oh my god. Nah, people don't really like talking about beef that much. You know, when it comes to beef, people tend to like to keep things offline. There's hella beef in Europe though. I feel like everyone in Europe beefs with each other. Right, let's have a quick timeout. Let's talk to the chat. What's going on, guys? Yeah, what beefs? If you check Not Kid Guppy, you can see some good examples of little internet beefs. Here you go.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Huh? Your mama was the shit. Your daddy was the shit. A few moments later.
Touch, bro.
My brother.
You want a drill? Here's the fucking drill.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
Oh.
Nothing beats...
Yeah, anyways. Breakdance beef. Alright, let's watch the finals of the B-Girl side. And we'll call it a day. Alright, where's the finals? Is it this? Yes, this is the final. Alright. Cool. Alright, lock in, E-boys, E-unks. Alright, a bit more action here. Nice little freeze combos. Little baby freeze variation. Little baby freeze moment. Alright, cool. Starts it off with a pretty good round. Jana returning champion. Oh, cool, go down. Ooh, hits the bridge from standing. Nice. Okay, I'm not sure about the round reset. Probably didn't need to do this much, considering this is a 3-round battle. Alright. Oh, a little bit of rockin' action, a little bit of jerks. Come on. Cool. Oh, that was a cold thread right there. I like it. She still got moves in the tank. I like it. She got good ideas. Yeah, good round. Nice. Nice little thread to freeze. She has really good energy though. Nice. It will go down. Hits another bridge. Potential repeat. Good. She got good ideas. Okay, another upper back roll to freeze. Bit of a repeat of a first round. Some more knee action. Nice, I like this. Oh! Oh, she said, fuck y'all, I smoked all of you. She smoked all of them in the chat. She's like, stop talking that shit in the crowd. That was cold, that last move. Boom. Bing! Damn, comes through with the response. This is fucking hype. Hold on, I gotta rewind this shit. She's like, nah, son. Jana's like, fuck you. Go down. Entry. Freeze. Boom. Alright, here we go. On the offense. Little dead leg action. Kind of sort of doing those same freezes, more dead leg action, chair freeze. I give that last round to left side. That was a good fucking battle. Yeah, these are some good battles, man. This is based. What do we got? Oh, Jana wins again. Love it. Love to see it. Alright. E-boys, e-girls, drop a like. Come on. Drop a like. Really good talent in here. Really, really like watching Kelt and friends. Kelt, Marox, Sigma, and some of the B girls killing it as well. Shall we go to Instagram, guys, and see some action? Red Bull, AUT. No. Yes. Your winners, soak it in. Soak it right in. Yeah, Austria's lit. Right, so this is Jana. And this is Wolfa. Yep. Who else? Who else was killing it? Sofly. Sorry, I'm kind of just stalking the Austrian breakers on Instagram before we wrap things up. I love stalking breakdancers on Instagram. Alright. Alright. Jana, here it is. So, battles, Hella, does theater. Does house dance too, guys? Come on. I need to see some of this. She needs to do some of this at Red Bull. Yeah, peep game, guys. Holy shit. Wow, she needs to do some of that shit in Toronto. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Shout out. Shout out. Ooh. Ooh. Austrian Breaking Jam in June. Hi. If you guys like and subscribe and get me enough ad revenue, I can go and battle in Austria. Alright. Clips. He in the lab. Training. Top 3 predictions for BC1 2026. Top 3 predictions, it'll be in Toronto, Canada. There'll be at least one breaker from Europe there. And there'll be at least one Japanese breaker in the top 16. Oh, he DJs too. She Zaddy. Fine shit. Love it. Love it. Love a multidisciplinary king. Nice. Litty. Cool. Well, that was Red Bull Austria. What do we think, guys? Good watches? Yay or nay? Chad, was that based or was that cringe? Was that Sigma or was that Beta? Haruto Phil Wizard Shigekix. We shall see. We shall see. I think someone from Canada will do really well. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. Got to watch some premium Austrian footage. That was fucking good. Like it up, support your local scene, go to practice, all that good shit. Be safe out there. And thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be watching Red Bull Switzerland. That just came out, so we'll peep that shit as well. Right, thanks E-boys. Until next time.